What's up, people? Alex here with more Dark Souls Remastered. And yeah, took a bit of a day off yesterday since I was pretty tired, to be perfectly honest. Long day, and I meant to start earlier today, but I wasn't feeling it. Just wanted to relax a bit in my lonesome before I resumed the our semi-scheduled madness. And yep, I'm signaled. And so yeah, last time we went through two areas, the catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants, aka Darker McDarksville. And yeah, that was something. Catacombs. I ended up taking a shortcut by accident, which took me to the undead blacksmith down there, and I ended up passing by a huge swath of catacombs, which, in hindsight, I may go back and redo just so I can find stuff I missed, because I did miss a lot. But that'll happen in time. And same with Tomb of the Giants. And Tomb of the Giants, well, I was kind of debating after killing Pinwheel and getting the Rite of Kindling whether or not I wanted to go and do it. But because I wanted to get a thing that would allow me to go, but there was a thing that allowed me to see anyway. And after being mulling over about it, I said, after some tips, courtesy of my lovely followers, I said, you know what, screw it, power on, get it over with, defeat Gravelord Nito, and just, and be done with it. And be done with it I did, albeit I did suffer a good amount in the process and it was a pretty interesting level. I'm not a fan of the whole complete darkness, but I will admit it did kind of have a bit of a survival horror element to it, with having to hold a light source while having to juggle between doing that and defending yourself. And I defeated Gravelord Nito, who, two issues I had with him being that you have to take required damage in order to get into his arena, which is the same issue I had with the Stray Demon, which was freaking stupid, to be perfectly honest. And the fact that he's also a minion boss, and anyone who knows me knows how much I hate minion bosses, and I didn't know I'd be able to kill him, but by complete accident, I figured out that I could just get super close to him, because his great sword, he holds his great sword out so far away from him that he cannot protect himself up close. So I was able to take my Black Knight Ultra Great Sword and just pretty much just maul him to death. The only thing I had to worry about other than the minions was he has an AoE attack where every now and again Nito just crunches down and he lets out a shockwave, which takes up a huge amount of the arena, which I tried to get away from, but couldn't do it. I had to take it and deal with it. But I eventually managed, and I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I just went and wailed on him for 2 minutes, and that was it. But there was, of course, a lot of bullshit to get to him, namely a lot of skeletons in the way, a lot of walking having to do in the way. And it was just weird. And also, I found Lady Rhea, but I must have missed a step because of that bull-headed loon Petrus is supposed to show up and try and kill her, but he has to get through me, and I would have the option of killing him, but for whatever reason, the game will not have him show up. So now I don't know whether he ever will show up, and if I want to keep Rhea safe, I'm debating whether or not I should kill him or not. A preemptive strike, more or less. But I don't know. I must have skipped a step because he's not reacting. He's not talking to me. He's not showing up at Rhea, no matter how many times I zone back there. So I don't know if I should leave him alone, and if I don't know if he'll stay there. I don't know if he's gonna kill Rhea after I get through an area. I don't know if I should kill him or not to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm completely flustered over this. It's one of those few things where it's like the game wants you to take a very specific, orderly amount of steps that you could not know about the first time through just to be perfect at everything. And I'm just like, why? Like, seriously. So, I don't know what's going to happen with Rhea. I hope nothing happens with Rhea. I ended up accidentally attacking the priest in the undead parish, so I don't know if he still hates me. It was like, by accident, I pressed the attacked button, and next thing I knew, I attacked him, and then he went coming after me, so I probably should have stopped and restarted the game by that point, but I didn't. I panicked, so I don't know if the priest character who sells the cures for curses still hates me or not. So I don't know. Honestly, who freaking knows at this point? So if I kill Petrus and I commit a sin, I don't know if you know, I'm you know what I mean. What do I want to wield? Crest shield, gargoyle shield, bone wheel shield. Yeah. Boulder shield. Yeah, why not? Big shield. I'm not particularly a fan of how the characters hold the shields. Like, I don't know, the whole downward thing. Not used to that. It just looks weird. But it's okay, I guess. So, where I want to go is the forest. Darkroot Garden, which I've already technically been to, but not completely, because I went there so I could find the elite knight armor. And after that, I left.
Well, I don't use it, need any.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Alright, so we're gonna return to Darkroot Garden. Now, I need the Crest of Artoria sword to unlock the Sith fight, but for one thing, it costs 20,000 fucking souls for no freaking reason, so I'm gonna put that off for later. Back to the garden. This is the Basin, I believe. Wah! Completely forgot this motherfucker who sneaks up behind me. Hey. Oh, look at that. Looks like an incoming boss up there. Looks like a giant bug. Definitely don't look like birds' wings. There's the Crest of Artorias door, but again, I'm putting that off. Okay. I think I'm going to use a humanity so I can summon a character that can appear later. I gotta be careful. Ugh. What the? Secret ahead. Huh. A living tree. Whoa, what is that? It's a stingray. Oh, a frog stingray. Well, that's, weird. Are you kidding me? I got invaded, somehow. Well, that sucks. Uh... Tree with snakes on it. Some kind of twin-headed snake gecko. Stone greatsword. It's just plant. Killed Stone Boy right here. Be wary of trap. Wary of trap. Partisan. Looks like the forest isn't as straightforward as I thought. Okay, that way over there goes up, which I assume leads to the bridge where that giant bug boss is. This is where I came from. Stingray frog right there. Okay. Giant lake. Nothing up in the branch. Yeah. Trying to be careful. Neo 2 kind of conditioned me to look up in the trees. Now, I ended up using a humanity to be human because I know there's a character called Beatrice I can summon for later. But I went up here, and next thing I knew, I got backstabbed by a red phantom. And I don't know who it was, or if it was PvE, PvP, or if that was a character that's the game has show up there anyway. So I'm just... I don't know. Ah. The wolf ring. Boosts poise. I'm guessing that's like your character's ability to carry himself. So yeah, I got murked by a red phantom for whatever reason. Okay, there's... Over there was where I got the armor before. Into that fortress is where I gotta go. Come back for Arturius later. The door, specifically. that must be it. Summon the Phantom, yes. And apparently she can help. She helps me out in the Four Kings, but I've heard that she's not too helpful there. Still, I want to unlock the option just in case. Boss. Giant bug. 3 o'clock. Whoa. Big bug. Just have her do it. Wow, that was pathetic. Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, that was pathetic. I didn't think it would be that easy. Like, I heard Moonlight Butterfly was pathetic, but that's just bad. Ugh. You don't even have to do anything, just have the witch do it. I didn't think she'd be that powerful. But there you go. Like, nothing happened. She just zapped at it with sorcery cannon attack, and that was it. Like, well, that ended up being easier than I thought. Like, I was just waiting for him to come down so I could hit him, but she just wailed on him. I thought of using my bow and arrow, but I'll be frank, I don't like using it because you're very limited in how you can move or how you can do shit. So yeah, my opinion, just bring the witch along. Cut the boss down, because if you're going a melee like I did, how much waiting do you gotta do? And having to tank all those attacks. So yeah, you could just cheese him with the witch and you're fine. Whoa, who's this? Watchtower basement key. And divine ember. Homeward bone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He looks just like Andre. He does. Same beard and hairdo and everything. Did Andre like have like a twin or something? Okay. Well, that was just pathetic. Yeah, they weren't kidding. I'd heard Moonlight Butterfly was bad, but that was just painful. And speaking of which, you know how I said earlier how I'm hearing a lot of Gundam references? Londo, as in Londo Bells. And so on. Well, that boss was called the Moonlight Butterfly. And there was only one other time I ever heard anything referred to as that, and, well, it was a Gundam anime, specifically Turn A Gundam. And the Turn A Gundam itself, in the anime, had a thing called Moonlight Butterfly, where a pair of very colorful wing-looking things popped up from out of its back and had world-ending nanomachines sprout from the back. So I don't know if it's just a coincidence, or if somebody in the or if Miyazaki or someone in the development team was just like, hey, I'm a Gundam fan, let's put some references in this game. At least that's what it feels like, to me anyway. Gotta go back to Andre so I can get the key. Why it's 20,000 freaking souls is ludicrous. Hell, in Bloodborne, once you got to a certain point in the game, it just gave you the keys to the Old Hunters DLC. You didn't have to pay for that. Okay, back here. Now I'm tempted to level up my my Quelaag sword.
I think I can.
Whoops. I skipped the dialogue by accident. Let me go through the footage. What did he say? That's a rare ember you have there. I hate it when I assumed he was gonna say something. He was gonna say the same gibberish, completely forgetting that he has new dialogue. I've seen one of those before. It's the Ember of a Divine Blacksmith. Yeah, he looks just like Andre. Might consider leaving that with me. Could produce a divine weapon. Okay. Divine weapons.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay.
Oh yes, and one other thing about the Darkroot Garden. It is said to house the grave of Sir Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Of those who ventured into the forest, none has returned.
That's an awesome nickname. The Abyss Walker. Artorius.
Oh yes, it is
So, 20,000 freaking credits for the damn thing. Ugh. And how much is this? 50,000. I'm gonna do it. So far, it's been my preferred weapon.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to.
I'm gonna go up and get some points back from the skeletons. I don't want to waste my hero souls if I can avoid it. How's my Quelaag sword holding up? Black Knight still holding up. I keep forgetting how massively durable the Quelaag sword is. And look at that, 600. What the? What's this? Prism stone.
I am most pleased to find you in good health. I am ready. Let us speak of miracles.
Huh.
Vince and Nico were my it is and thus I can. Then be safe. Farewell, Varianox.
I keep hearing footsteps, but I think they were my characters. Well, the Balder Hollow troops do not give me enough souls, so I'm gonna go... Whoa. Hello there. I'm gonna go back into the forest and kill a bunch of shit. Wait, let me go recharge the fire so that way they respawn. Trying to be frugal, you know? I honestly wish the Fury Sword had a bit of a different look. Like, maybe start off with... Maybe, have the hilt look all arachnid looking, and maybe do like a Sparta sword kind of thing, where the top bit kind of looks like, you know, and you know, exoskeleton, but then you have a blade coming out from the bottom, kind of like the Sparta sword, but instead of flesh, you have like arachnid exoskeleton. I would prefer that look as opposed to just a straight up spider leg. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, the Gravelord's sword kind of has a similar thing going on. All skeletal looking, but has a blade on the end. over there is where the basin is. Yeah, one hit kills him. Or not. Ugh, let go of me, you piece of shit. Okay, so much for that one hit. $20,000 points souls for a key. And it's a DLC key of all things. Not Bloodborne at least didn't do that. Okay, wake up, sleepyhead. Okay, I got the points I need. Nope, no gravity spell for you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, the statues, they have this weird slowdown spell that, like, pulls me towards them, and it killed me the first time I ran into them. Alright, got my 20,000 back now without having to waste a soul. Now to head back to the blacksmith and get the crest. $20,000 for this damn crest. Why? Makes no sense.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Don't get myself killed, he says. If only he knew the suffering I had to go through with Ornstein and Smo and Sen's Fortress and the Great Hollow and a whole bunch of other crap. Oh. The ragdoll physics. I thought the tree came back to life, but I didn't use the fire, so I was a little like, what? The ragdoll physics make the corpses twitch, and it's like, kind of creeps me out, because I think, wait a minute, is he alive? But no, he's not. He's just, it's just the game engine. Okay. Saving this bonfire. Okay. Now, initially, I wanted to try and put off Sif for later, because there was a special cutscene you get if you find him in the Abyss first, and then come back and he recognizes you. But the more I thought about it, that seemed like something that would be best for, like, on a New Game Plus kind of situation, because then I will have had just about, well, I'm guessing a lot of stuff on me, and I don't have to restart everything all over again. So I might as well just, you know, fight Sif in this playthrough, get it over with, so that way I can make the Cursed Greatsword of Artorias and be able to go into, you know, be able to fight the ghosts and all the other shit that I can at least have a cursed weapon for right off the bat, instead of having to, you know, put up with having to grind for one. And yeah, the alternate cutscene is much sadder and better, but it is what it is. Huh. Now, this is uncharted territory, and I have no idea. Whoa. Some kind of ghost. No, it's a PvP. Damn it. Praise the sun. What the? Okay, someone has it out for me. What? No, don't fight me. Ugh. cannot see anything from this damn camera. Ugh. What is going on here? Can I get him? I got him. I'm getting I'm just getting harassed by everyone. Okay, giant forest area, and I have no idea where I'm going. Ugh. Huh. Now that's a weird looking fucking cat.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
That's a weird looking freaking cat. Yes or
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us?
I can't.
Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
I would love to, because you meet a guy called Shiva and you can get some cool stuff from him, but I can't because of my oath to to Quaylag's sister, so I can't do it. Hope in future playthroughs.
I see. 'Tis a pity indeed, but this is thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thine mind should be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
Yep. Another time, Alvina. That's a strange looking freaking cat. Like, how big are those jaws? Need bravery. I'm guessing these are all the hunters she spoke of. Lure him away. He must be cloaked with an invisibility ring or something, 'cause... $3,000, holy shit. That's more than the giants. This might be a good place to grind if there ever was one. Oh, Jesus Christ, this camera sucks. Twin Humanities, Black Bow Ferris, Ferris hat. Something's over there. That looks like the Berg up there. Where the hell did you pop out from? Damn trees. Where's the friendly Ents from Lord of the Rings? I'd rather talk to them. Eastern armor. Wait a minute. Isn't this, Isn't that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hydra. Another Hydra. Yeah, isn't that Shiva's armor that I just found? Ugh, he's a big boy. Yeah, this heads down that way, so I'll have to make a note of this for later. Okay, so this is one giant area to fight a bunch of people. This is honestly, I'm assuming a lot of these guys respawn, so if that's the case, this might be a good spot, grinding area. Ugh. Great, got invaded. Because, of course. And I'm dead. It's okay, I can get my stuff back. I want to see that, that armor. It's heavy. Looks okay, I suppose. Wait a minute. Nah. I'm partially naked under there. I like being fully armored up. I don't like seeing parts of myself exposed. Paladin armor. Yeah, from Paladin Leroy, because I got him to show up. Sealer. For whatever reason I said this was this was the healer, not sealer. Because I'm somehow dyslexic. Paladin helmet actually looks kind of cool. Shame the color scheme doesn't match. Okay, I'm gonna level up this. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, this is a good grinding area. It's all like 1,000. I think one of them was like 3,000. All right. Onward. Mushrooms. More mushrooms. I think that's the boss room over there. Yep, it is. I'm gonna look around. Only 50. It's over here. Try eliminating one at a time. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that thing? Some kind of... looked like a cat monster. Remember the giant quadrupedal canine skeletons in the Tomb of the Giants? Well, I think we found what those bones come from. Yeesh. Ugh. Alvina has siblings down there. Okay, giant mushrooms just sitting there. They seem much more passive than the ones in the Great Hollow. They're just standing there. They're not even doing it. They're not even moving to hit me. Not even the little ones. The little ones are just running away from me. Before I go over there, I want to take a look at the big black cat that's over here. It's probably going to kill me, how much you want to bet, but... That's a big mouth he's got. He's covered in He's covered in thorns. A porcupine hit him or something. No wonder he's cranky. What the fuck was that? Okay, freaking porcupine. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, one at a time they say, but easier said than done. Okay. Oh, new subscriber, thank you. Much appreciated. Well, I'm tempted to go ask what's with those big cats over there, but at the same time, I kind of just want to go and get Sif done. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog cats. I think they got pricked by 1,000 hedgehogs because they're all they look like they're all covered in thorns and shit. They must be they must be. No wonder they're upset. Okay. Be wary of tears. Close ranged battle. Yeah, tears because of the backstory. Oh, that's a big sword right over there. A lot of swords. Reminds me of Ninja Gaiden 2 at the foot of Mount Fuji. All the ninja swords stabbed in the ground to mark a battlefield. Good dog. Very low res dog. Excuse me, wolf. Sorry, Siffy. Oh, even the music is sad. Okay, it's a little harder than it looks. Okay. She loves to do 360 attacks and dodge away. She's basically freaking. She's basically Smo at how she dodges out of the way, and I can't catch up with her. Only more annoying in that she does these 360 attacks. Slight HP recovery, huh? Ah. Needs 18 faith. Blech. Try again. Black Knight Sword does a lot of damage. If I can just reach her. And I'm dead. Well, this is going to be an annoying fight, because she does these 360 swipes that just suck so much energy out of me. Ah. I have to get on Sip's side somehow, but she loves to leap away, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm so used to everything attacking me, so hey, every time I hear the mushrooms romping around, I think, is something following me? Dodging forward seems to work. The music is sad. I don't want to kill Miss Sif. This is cruel. Animal abuse, I say. Aw, she's limping. I don't like this. I hate this. Forgive me. Covenant of Artorias, Soul of Sith. I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay. Hornet Ring. Sorrow. Yeah, sorrow indeed. Well, I can now, what's this? Basement. Watchtower. I think I already, oh wait, that's where Havel was. But I already unlocked it with the master key. Traverses the abyss with it. That's gonna come in handy for I believe, the Four Kings, and of course later on when we fight Manus. Soul of Sif. Special beings have special souls. Create a unique weapon with it. That's what I'm gonna do. That sucks, man. And it's even worse if you get the alternate cutscene from if you rescue her before this. That is, if you're willing to put up with all the bullshit regarding the Abyss. Ah. Well, what's done is done, I suppose. Yeah, I figured out how to get her. Just roll forward past her sword, and you can get a good strike in. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire so that way I can level up. How many bones do I got? 14. More than enough. I know I need like 28 for faith in order to use the Moonlight sword effectively, but how much did I need for the Cursed Greatsword? 18 of each, combined with everything else. Whoa, guy with the katana. Well, thief. The fact that Sif even limps by the time you get her to, like, her health down makes it so much worse. It's like, you don't want to do it.
Thou art here. Tell me thou hast thought of it once more, and wilt join us. But this is the... if thine...
Yeah. Another time, Alvina. Another time. I wonder, will the spear help? One at a time. Problem is one of them shows up. Two of them show up at once. Mushrooms should not be making noises like that. One at a time. One at a time. Okay, that hurt. Are they mini bosses? Hide behind a tree so they can't hit me. I think they're mini bosses because only 2 of them are showing up, not 3. He sounds like a bear. That's one. The trees are perfect cover. They can't go through. They're too big to do it. Ow. Got him. Well, that was something. Nah, it doesn't look like it can go up there. Weird. Be wary of open area. Yeah, I know. The Hydra. So there's two ways to go down. Okay, let me think for a sec. Two Hydras in this game. Same strategy, I believe. Get close enough. So they strike at you and don't use their water bullets. If I can get close, that is. I think I got ahead. I did get ahead. Holy crap. The great sword is awesome against them. They're too far away. I'm too slow in the water. should have been using this against the Black Hydra and Ash Lake. It's too good. Ah. Are you shitting me? Okay. There was a hole there, which I could not see. Well, that's bullshit. Great. Lost all of that because of stupidity. I killed the cats, so they won't bother me anymore, but still. I feared that would happen. It's like, it's not like Ash Lake where you can tell where the drop is. Here, however, it's like you can't tell. So I'm trying to get to the head. It goes in like a far off direction where I should be able to go hit it, and what does the game do? It robs me. Dumb. I might as well go through the far end, because if I go through the more immediate direction, then the trees start following me, and I hate them. I guess I have to play the waiting game. Yeah, look at that, the heads respond. The fact that I cannot tell where the fall point is just stupid. There's the fall point. You can barely see it, but it's right there. Yeah, this is worse than Ash Lake because you're hampered by the water. And you gotta, like, play a waiting game, I suppose. That did it. Dust Crown Ring. Crystal Golem. That's where I gotta go. Oh, no. Don't switch that. Grants extra magic castings but has HP. Well, that's pretty much useless for me because I'm not doing magic. I'm hardly touching it, honestly. Oh, an extra set of knight armor that I don't need. Okay, that wasn't fair. Crystal golems. More like crystal pieces. The head is the weakness, huh? Well, who cares? I got a big fuck off Buster Sword. And they don't seem to like it very much. Okay, I think this leads back up towards the forest itself. Leather armor. A lizard. Yeah, that's the way back up. There's the berg right there. There's the forest. Hold on a second. Apparently, down there in a cave is where a character called Dusk of Ulasil is. And I have to kill a specific golem in order to get her to... in order to rescue her. But the golem apparently... according to this, is... can only show up once I restart the game, which is weird. Makes no sense, really, but I'm gonna go down there just to see if it's... if he does come up. Up there is how to get back to the Berg, I think. Whoa, another Black Knight. Bye-bye. Grass Crest Shield. A bonfire. Now, what's this? One way to find out. Whoa. It's Valley of the Drakes. I think. Yup. Drakes. Big drakes. There's the Undead Dragon up there. And I'm dead. So, yeah, look at their heads. So, those weren't dragon heads that I saw in Anne Orlando mounted. Those were drake heads. Drakes and wyverns. Get my souls back. I think that leads back to... I think that giant castle structure, dark cave. How much you want to bet that leads to Londo Ruins? Brigand. And a shield. He doesn't want to, he's not crossing the bridge. He's on guard duty. I'm not gonna do the Undead Dragon yet. I'm gonna save him for later. Oh, I have to either warp... Oh, I can warp or leave the area for that golem to appear. Okay, I don't have to quit the game. Okay, let's go back to the lake. Where we can find that golem. And... damn it. I fucked it. I didn't see it. I don't know where it is. That's the Undead Berg. Yeah, this is where I fought Havel. Blue chunks. Well, what the hell, man? Looking, and I do not see where this special golem is. Hug the left side of the lake back to the ladder. I don't see any indications of a drop-off. Wait a minute, I see a sign and a cave. There it is. Cheeky bastards. Amazing armor. Is that for him or for me? Hey. Oh, look who popped out.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would
Yes.
this be of assistance to thee?
Absolutely.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And she just forced ghosts away. So, yeah, amazing armor for the golem. Me, I don't get shit. Imminent despair. What is he talking about? There's nothing here. Well, time to stroll back to the bonfire whence I came. Yeah. Like 5 miles per hour. You can summon her here, huh? There she is.
I am Dusk of Ulyssil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Proper bow.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion.
Yeah, for like
It was
300
there
years.
that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
Well, you probably should have waited an extra 100 years because Lordran is kind of screwed right now, honey.
The sorceries of Ulyssil differ from the magic of thy mage. It is difficult to explain. Ulyssill's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? The sorceries, it is difficult. Ulyssill's sword, thine sword, dost thou not...
Hidden body, repair, chameleon. Chameleon. How much you want to bet that's what they were using? Yep, that's what some of the... So it wasn't a... Remember how before an invisible person started attacking me and I thought it was a PvP battle? Well, nope. It was a dude just using a camouflage sorcery.
again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee.
She's been trapped in that golem for 300 years. Okay. Back up into the forest so I can cast over to okay. Oh, wait a minute. I just double checked. Like, what was the meaning of the whole armor set, right? The whole, message at the end of the cave right there. Well, apparently an armor set is supposed to show up right there. But it didn't. So I was confused, so I read a little forward, and, well, it's supposed to show up again after you summon her once. I don't know if it did, though, in actuality, but I'll take a look-see. And there it is. That's silly. Why does it have to? Why can't they just give it to you upon beating the golem? Why you gotta go and do that crap? Antiquated dress. I'm a guy. I cannot wear this. That would make me a trap. Or whatever that means. Yeah, good for a female player, but I'm not playing one this time. Oh, a little glitch up there. Okay, going back up again. At least I can say I've completely investigated Darkroot Garden and Darkroot Basin. I even fought my first PvP battles. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately and unfortunately. The unfortunate being that two of them killed me. One snuck up behind me, and another got the best of me. And I also found a very good area to grind for souls. With all the woodsmen.
Well, hello again. You seem to be need anything.
Okay. Claymore. I'm supposed to be able to make a, the Cursed Sword of Artorias with it. I think I go to the giant blacksmith to do it. There's our lady up there. And shit. Nope. Bye-bye. And I'm dead because of stupidity. A bunch of people sitting over there. Another halberd. I tried to dodge, and what do I get?
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
Lightning Claymore? No, I don't want the Lightning Claymore. I want... fucking... There it is. Great Sword of Artorias. Please. Ascended to Great Sword of Artorias. Yep, and it's black, meaning it's the cursed variant. Demon Titanite. Unfortunately, I'm out. And he doesn't sell any. Maybe the Undead Smith does, I don't know. Let's take a look-see at it, shall we? .400 durability, 10 weight. Sword bore from the soul of Great Grey Wolf Sith. The sword can damage ghosts, as it was cursed with Artorias when Artorias joined a covenant with the creatures of the abyss. So yeah, this is not the normal Great Sword of Artorias. This is an alternate one, which is one of two weapons which can harm cursed enemies, namely ghosts, and one other one that's in the new Londo Ruins. And because I do not want to rely on those cursed pickups, those Twilight, whatever they're called. What are they called? What's this? Eye of Death. Yeah, the transient curses. I do not want to rely on these silly things, and Lord knows if I'm gonna get that one dagger from any ghosts I happen to kill in order to get one to kill them. So honestly, I'd much rather play it safe and have a weapon I have on me that can do it. And in this case, the cursed version of the Artorias Greatsword. Yeah, and unfortunately, it does not look nearly as pretty as I wish it was, because it's all black colored, whereas the normal version is all like bluish, and it looks much prettier. But this will have to do. Oh, I can actually wield it. It's just the faith in. So I can still use it, it's just I need the other stats to maximize it, I suppose. Its effectiveness. Oh yeah, it bounces off of them. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. That's why. So yeah, I can still hit stuff with it, but it bounces off of them. So I need to level myself up in order to get it to where I need to be. The problem is I have to go fucking grind to do it. I think I'm gonna repair stuff. What was it? 18 faith and 18 intelligence? Yeah, I need to go grind in the forest. Which sucks. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta grind in the forest and attack all the players that are in there. There is no warp to the forest. That sucks. Gonna have to walk over there, I suppose. dudes are over there. Okay, this seems like probably one of the better spots to grind in the game, because all of those forest dudes out there have a 1,000 range, anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 points. So I can grind here for a couple of hours so I can get the 18 or so points that I need for faith and intelligence, especially intelligence, since that'll allow me to use the Moonlight Greatsword more effectively when I eventually get that. So this is going to be my rest stop. And with that, I think we're good, to be perfectly honest. So we did a lot. We went back to Darkroot Garden and Basin and fully discovered those, fully trekked those, and we fought the Moonlight Butterfly, which was honestly pathetic, and fought the Great Grey Wolf Sith as well. So yeah, the Moonlight was just meh. Like, it's no, I'm not surprised why it's I'm after fighting it, and by fighting it I mean having Beatrice be the one to snipe it, I'm not surprised why it's considered one of the worst bosses in the game, because it's you don't even have to do anything. You can just have her do all the work. I didn't even mean to do that. It just sort of like, I pretty much, my mindset was like, oh, I can unlock a person that can help me later in the game if I wanted. Well, little did I know that she can just tank the whole thing herself, and I don't have to wait 5 minutes for the butterfly to come down. And of course, yeah, we fought Sif, and I feel very sad and bad about it. And yeah, shit sucks, yo. And the fact that she limps just makes you feel even more guilty. And then fought another Hydra and found Ulasil. Yeah, I would not have been able to find Dusk had I just gone and left the game alone by myself. I would have been like, okay, where's the person to unlock Dusk of Ulasil, or just Ulasil in general for Artorias of the Abyss DLC. So yeah, I know, common cardinal sin is to never look shit up because you ruin it, but me, even I admit I am not good when it comes to certain games, and when it comes to dungeon crawlers, I'm a navigational nightmare, and I would not know where to even go or what to do. So it is with, I have no shame in admitting that even I have to look up what to do in a game like this. Like Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. As a kid, I tried it. I could not get far into the game because I just did not know where to go. I made it to the giant tree, and for years I never noticed there was some door hidden in the back that I had to access that was covered up by spider webs. And yeah, upon tracking and finding the game again, I of course beat it finally, but not without looking up where to freaking go. 2 words: Water Temple. So oh, and also the desert level, where you have to go back in forward and past in time, and it was just like, I would not be able to figure that out. I mean, I'm good, but I'm nowhere near that good. And Dark Souls is in that same league of when it comes to games like Zelda, where I would not know where to go. I would not know where to go if I didn't have some idea of guidance as to what to do. So, yeah, I'm not exactly in doing the ideal first impressions gameplay, but what works for me at the end of the day. So, we did a lot. We conquered through the whole Darkroot area. We did a lot, like I just said, and I'm going to grind in this area for a while before moving on to the further in the game, and I think where we have to go next is New Londo Ruins. And I now have a weapon that can take care of all the ghosts in there, but I can't do it with a weapon that's just gonna bounce off. So I got a lot of grinding to do, so I may... Yeah, I'm likely not going to stream tonight. Yeah, considering I put in a good chunk today. And I certainly doubt I'm going to be able to do more tomorrow, since it's my long day, and this is the kind of game where it's kind of hard to keep track of time where you're going. It's not like Neo, where you could just spend a day on one mission and then be good. So for tonight and likely tomorrow, I'll likely be grinding away to try and catch up. So that'll do it for this good stream of Dark Souls. Hope you all enjoyed it. Just me and my... I don't think I fumbled too much, honestly, here and there. I actually think I did pretty well, although I did have a few moments, namely with the Sonic the Hedgehog cats, and the fact that Sif kind of killed me a couple of times, but I eventually wised up to how I could best attack her, which ended up being dodge and roll through her attacks, and that worked. So... yeah, I got nothing, so I'm going to stop here, and next time you see me, hopefully I will have grinded up a fair bit. And I'll see y'all with the next part, whenever that is. So, see y'all later. And thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and so on and so forth. Peace.